This is not my original opening for this video. This right here was my original opening. I filmed it before I started the whole patio makeover. But now that I've done the patio makeover, I went back and I am like, what value is this video bringing to you guys? When I decided to spruce up this back patio, it had nothing to do with buying things, and honestly it all had to do with like hard work. I kind of felt like I was in over my head because it's such a mess back here, but I did make improvements, and I think that's the biggest lesson that you can take away from this video. You don't have to buy anything. You can wander around your house and use things that you already have. Is this patio furniture the latest style and all the rage? No. Have I had this forever? Yes, I've had this for maybe 10 years, but I went ahead and I used it anyway because anything would look better out here than what I had before. So I really want you to just take away from this video that everything doesn't always have to be about buying new stuff and all that, because that is draining, exhausting, and frankly we'd all feel broke all the time if we did that. But it can be fun, and you can still make things look nice just by good old-fashioned elbow grease. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope it gives you motivation to get out there and tackle those projects. This one was a little tough for me because physically it was exhausting because it was a lot of power washing, and my power washer does not have a thing to where you can like I had to hold it the whole time. And Jason has been sick and he wasn't feeling well, so he couldn't really help me. You'll see him a couple times in the video. He did a couple little things for me, but he wasn't feeling well. And so thank you again for his prayers. He is starting to feel better, so that is good. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Okay, so now let's just get into the video. Alright, as you can see here, this is a great before shot. This was a poor, abandoned patio. This has just been sitting out here for the last 3 years. We used to have a pool out here, and we took it down after the girls had moved out, and we basically never come down here. And so I started off, this happened about 5 days before I come in and start power washing. I went around and sprayed some stuff to kill the weeds, and ta-da! As you can see, they did a pretty good job, and now it's time to get to work. Someone wouldn't stop barking at the neighbor's dog. You watched my video where I made over my back deck, you know I have now got a new hose. That thing attacked me. Alright, so you guys have seen the size of this patio, and I have to go through and do each stone, which obviously takes me all day. I don't want to bore you with that, but I had to give you one satisfying look. Definitely a messy job. Okay, this is where we're at right now. So some of the weeds that I killed are just like still stuck in there. So I'm gonna dig that out, and then what do you think, mister? Obviously I gotta rewash it back off. But making lots of progress here. Definitely looking a lot better, but this is killing me. So, actually what's killing me is this. Look at my legs. Look at that. This is crazy. So dirty. I ran out of gas. I had this great idea that I was going to pull out the weed eater and get rid of the rest of those weeds. On a scale of 1 to 10, can you guess in the comments down below how bad I hurt the next day after all this? Okay, watch how I'm opening up this rug that was underneath the deck. One time I opened up a rug like this and there was a snake in it, so that's why I'm just like barely kicking it, making sure there's nothing in there. Okay, the hose was not cutting it. I had to pull the power washer back out to spray this down, and I was not happy about pulling it back out. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I have this really pretty pot down here and a dead tree in it. And so I went up into my garage and I found one of my fake like topiary things, and I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna plant this in here, and then that way I don't have to worry about keeping it alive, but we'll see if it looks good or not. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide what I want to do. The sunlight's coming in and out, so sorry about that. But I will end up switching this around several times. I want to refill in the gaps in between the stone, but I also don't want to spend the money because we have a goal this next spring to we need to take our deck down and put a new deck up, and this can all be redone, like for real. And so I just don't really want to spend the money on something like that. So I'm just going to do the best that I can right now. At this point, Jason is so annoyed at me for coming to get him to move this table again. Oh my goodness, when I look at the before compared to the after, I'm so happy that I took the hard work and determination to spruce this up. It might not be the best looking patio, but that is a huge improvement. We'll see you guys in the next video.